So by provision of this top width and freeboard, the resultant will shift towards the hillside. समझला? The addition of these two provisions that will cause the resultant force to shift towards the hill. The resultant force when the reservoir is empty, in that case, the resultant force passing through the inner middle third point. When the reservoir is empty, when there is no water on upstream side, in that case, the resultant force will passing through the inner middle third point. म्हणजे कुठं टुवर्ड्स हिल साइड, इनर मिडल थर्ड म्हणजे टुवर्ड्स हिल. So this will therefore shift more towards the hill, crossing the inner middle third point, and consequently the tension will be developed at the toe. So tension will be developed at the toe due to shifting of this resultant force towards hill. So in order to avoid the development of this tension, some masonry or concrete will have to be added to the upstream side. To avoid tension failure, resultant shift झाल्यामुळे काय झालंय? टेन्शन डेव्हलप झालेलं आहे. टेन्शन विल बी डेव्हलप्ड ॲट द टो, म्हणजे तो शिफ्ट झालाय. टोच्या पलीकडे जर गेला असेल तर डॅम काय होईल? फेल होईल. डॅम विल फेल बाय टेन्शन. Therefore, the resultant force should be within the toe section. म्हणजे टोच्या अलीकडे पाहिजे. If the resultant force which is shifted towards the hill, in that case, the tension will be developed at the toe section. तर त्यासाठी काय प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे? To avoid the development of this tension, some masonry or concrete will have to be added to the upstream side. Upstream side ला masonry add केलेले आहे, concrete add केले आहे. So initially it is straight. हे बघा डॉट्स दिसतात का? तिथे concrete आहे. Extra cement concrete added on upstream side to avoid the tension failure or to avoid the development of this tension. टेन्शन अवॉइड करण्यासाठी सिमेंट कॉन्क्रीट ते फिल केलेलं आहे. बघा ते हाईट किती आहे? तर 2a into root of SC from the this freeboard, this line maximum water level. तर मेसनरी हाईट कुठून प्रोव्हाइड केले आहे? या पॉइंट पासून. फ्रॉम द freeboard, from the apex of this triangle, 2 into root of SC इथून इन्क्लाइन घेतलेलं आहे. परत at a height below this maximum water level 3.1 into A into root of SC. बरोबर आहे? इथून या पॉइंट पासून up to base of the dam, this is the extra cement concrete is filled on the upstream side. तर काही सेक्शन मध्ये ते ट्रँग्युलर सेक्शन दिलेले आहे. तर या सेक्शन मध्ये एक्स्ट्रा मेसनरी प्रोव्हाइड केलेले आहे. त्याची विड्थ किती आहे? A/16 खाली दिले आहे. बेस विड्थ ऑफ दिस एक्स्ट्रा मेसनरी A/16. तर ए म्हणजे काय? टॉप विड्थ प्रोव्हाइडेड फॉर रोडवे, टॉप विड्थ ऑफ द डॅम A/16. A/16 is equal to extra width, extra base width. इथे इन्क्रीज केलं. बेस विड्थ किती आहे? B is equal to H by root of SC. ही बेस विड्थ आहे. ही बेस विड्थ इन्क्रीज केलेली आहे बाय A/16. A/16 हे बेस विड्थ increase केलेलं आहे to avoid the tension failure. For this case, this base width is increased a by 16. Okay, समझला? Why it is increased? So in order to avoid the development of this tension, some masonry or concrete will have to be added to the upstream side. It shows the typical section along with the possible dimensions that can be adopted for a low gravity dam. So for low gravity dam, this is the profile of the gravity dam by considering this practical needs. Okay. Also, it is checked for stability analysis by providing this top width and freeboard and extra masonry. You have to check for stability analysis. Stability analysis में अपन पाहिले. Dam should be safe against overturning, sliding, crushing. The stability analysis is done. So design consideration and fixing the section of the dam. So what are the design considerations are taken for fixing the section of the dam? In this again, the two conditions are taken. Freeboard and top width for roadway should be selected. And the first is freeboard. Freeboard consider करून dam section design करायचं. Design considerations for fixing the section of the dam. त्यामध्ये first freeboard घेतलेला आहे. Freeboard and top width. So आता आपण पाहिले freeboard and top width. This is a section of the dam, low gravity dam. So first is freeboard. The freeboard is the tie margin between maximum reservoir level and top of the dam. That is known as freeboard. Already upon definition पाहिले freeboard चा. It is the distance between maximum water level and top of the dam. या दोन्ही मधला distance म्हणजे काय? Freeboard. या इमेज में दाखवले पहा डायग्राम मध्ये. Freeboard. The distance between maximum water level that is shown by this dotted line up to this top width, top of the dam. यामधला distance म्हणजे काय? Freeboard. So why to provide this freeboard? To avoid possibility of water spilling over the dam due to wave action. Spilling over नये म्हणून. Water should not pass over the top of the dam. So the water level should not increase. Due to increase in water level, it may spill over the top of the dam. So to avoid that, the extra width is provided. The height of the dam is increased. That is, freeboard is provided to avoid possibility of water spilling over the dam. So by providing this freeboard, it also helps in it also helps as safety for unforeseen floods. In case of flood situations, the level of the water may increase on upstream side. So to maintain the water level on upstream side, the extra top height is increased. Height of the dam is increased to avoid this spilling of the water over the top of the dam. So the height should be more to avoid the spilling of the dam. The freeboard is generally provided equal to 3/2 into HW. मग त्याची हाईट किती असते फ्रीबोर्डची हाईट 3/2 into HW. HW that is shown in this image. Three by two into HW. Height of water. So freeboard is generally provided equal to 3/2 into HW. So we have calculated the value of HW. Height of water. So freeboard is equal to 3/2 into HW. Thus in here HW, height of water. HW is the height of water from the top of crest to bottom of trough in meters. HW. This is HW. So by considering this freeboard, the value of freeboard that is calculated by this equation 3/2 into HW. However, this freeboard is equal to 4 to 5% of the dam height. Freeboard किती घेतले जाते 4 to 5% of the dam height. जेवढी dam height आहे तिथं 5%, 4 to 5%. Generally taken as within 4 to 5% of the dam height. जेवढी dam height आहे, it may be 100 meter, 200 meter. Yeah, 4 to 5%. That up to that, the value of freeboard is taken. 4 to 5% of the dam height. This is the first design consideration for fixing the section of the dam. Freeboard किती घ्यायचा आहे? It is equal to, that is given by equation 3/2 into HW. So generally it is taken equal to 4 to 5% of the height of the dam. This is the first consideration, design consideration. That is freeboard should be equal to 4 to 5% of the height of the dam. समजलं? फ्रीबोर्ड किती घ्यायचं आहे यामध्ये 4 to 5% of the height of the dam. That is equal to 3/2 into HW. Then the top width. The effects produced by the addition of the top width at the apex of the elementary dam profile. So what will be the effect of the providing this top width? That is shown in this image. It's a figure in which the various notations are shown. for the reservoir empty case and reservoir is full case. The first condition is reservoir is empty case. When the reservoir is empty, then that in this section of low gravity dam, a triangle is taken, triangle AEF with the triangular profile of the dam of height h1. H1 is the height of the dam. H1 from the base. Height किती है? H1. See this on left side इथे दिलेलं आहे. Triangle AEF is a elementary profile of the gravity dam. Triangle कुठला आहे? AEF. AEF. F पर्यंत. हा right angle triangle आहे. AEF is the right angle triangle. So by considering these two cases, when the reservoir is empty and when reservoir is full, by considering this, we are designing a section of the dam, fixing the section of the dam. Dam से section fix करायचं. By considering this freeboard and top width. पहिल्यांदा triangle consider केलेलं आहे. Triangular profile of the dam having height h1. यामध्ये ABQA, ABQA. This is one of the ABQA be added at the apex for providing a top width. Top width provide करण्यासाठी ABQA जे section आहे इथे दाखवले पहा ABQA. This is a triangle which is added at the top. AB is the top width. That is shown by small a. Small a म्हणजे काय? Top width. समजलं? Any difficulty? So ABQA हे triangle consider केलेलं आहे. To provide the top width. Top width आपलं criteria काय? Top width provide करायचं आहे. AB that is equal to small a. त्याचं CG इथे दिलेलं आहे. M1 and M2 with the inner third and outer third points on the base. M1 and M2, inner and outer third points. See this? Inner third and outer third points. M1, इथे दाखवले पहा base ला M1 dotted line. A will cut this base at point M1, AM1 and AM2. So from this apex, these two dotted lines are taken, AM1 and AM2. M1 and M2 with the inner third and outer third points on the base. AM1 and AM2 are the inner third and outer third lines. Inner third line कुठला आहे? AM1. Outer third line कुठला आहे? AM2. समजलं या डायग्राम वरनं? AM1 is the inner third line. AM2 is the outer third line. ये outer है, ये inner है. Inner towards heel, this is towards toe. Okay, these are the two dotted lines. Then the weight of the element W1 will act through the triangle along CM. The weight कुठे act होता है? Along this line CM मध्ये weight of this triangle CG इथे आहे. CM is the vertical straight line between A to B. यामध्ये CM line आहे. तर इथे CG दिलेलं आहे. या triangle CG ABQ. या triangle CG इथे दिलेलं आहे. CM is the vertical line. The weight element, weight ऍक्टिंग डाउनवर्ड, W1 दिलेलं आहे, वेट ऑफ दिस ट्रायंगल W1 ऍक्टिंग डाउनवर्ड, ते दाखवलं पहा एरो W1, वेट ऑफ दिस एलिमेंट ABQ. समजलं? लेट CM and AM1 क्रॉस at H. CM and AM1 कुठं क्रॉस झालेलं आहे? CM and AM1 कुठे? CM and AM1 cross at H. This CM and AM1 will cross at H. H ला ते intersect झालेलं आहे. This AM1 and CM. मी CM ची लाईन एक्सटेंड केलेली आहे W1. ते कुठे intersect झालेले आहे डॉटेड लाईनला? H ला. Okay. Then CM and AM2 cross at K. त्यानंतर CM and AM2 कुठे क्रॉस झालेला आहे? K ला. K वर आहे, H खाली आहे. AM2 लाईन वर K आहे, AM1 लाईन वर काय आहे? H. This CM line cross at these points H and K. Okay. समजलं इथपर्यंत? The weight of element ABQ is W1 acting downward. So this vertical line will intersect these two dotted lines at H and K. Okay. समजला कसं हे ट्रायंगल फॉर्म झालेलं आहे? Any difficulty? समजलं इथपर्यंत? So first triangle is considered AEF, triangular profile of the dam. क्या है? AEF. The height of the dam is H1. Okay. त्यानंतर ABQA, which is added at the apex for providing the top width for road construction. Road construction साठी हे एक्स्ट्रा विड्थ आपण कन्सिडर केलेलं आहे ABQ. ओके. तर त्यामुळे इथून आपण CG, या CG मधनं CG ऑफ दिस ट्रायंगल, द वेट ऑफ द एलिमेंट विल ऍक्ट डाउनवर्ड ABQA W1. That will intersect these two dotted lines AM1 and AM2 at H and K. Okay. Then समजलं इथपर्यंत? The top width provide करायचं. By considering these two cases, when reservoir is empty and when reservoir is full, we know that an elementary profile, in the elementary profile, the resultant of the forces passes through the inner third point when the reservoir is empty. तर आपण पाहिलं resultant force when the ज्यावेळेस तो एम्प्टी असेल रिझर्वायर, पाणी वॉटर लेवल कमी असेल किंवा वॉटर इज स्टोर्ड मिनिमम, or when there is no water on upstream side, in that case it is said to be reservoir is empty. In that case the resultant force passes through the inner third point, म्हणजे towards hill. या परत आधीच्या सेक्शन मध्ये जाऊ. इथे you can understand when the reservoir is empty and the reservoir is full. This is section where resultant will act. See this, in this यामध्ये. So when the reservoir is full, the resultant force will be towards toe. ते दिले पहा resultant force कुठे ऍक्ट होत आहे? समेशन ऑफ H and समेशन ऑफ V याचा जो रिझल्टंट आहे, so it will be towards toe side when the reservoir is full. When there is a water level up up to certain height maximum water level, and this resultant will pass up to towards the toe. This is the inner third point. This is the outer third point. When the reservoir is empty, in that case, resultant force will pass towards the inner third point, towards the heel. See this, when the reservoir is empty. ते दाखवलं पाहिजे image मध्ये. Towards the heel, inner third point. When the reservoir is full, then the resultant will pass towards the outer third point. This is part, towards toe. And when reservoir is empty, then resultant force will act towards heel. ते दाखवलं पाहिजे image मध्ये. समजलं? Towards heel, resultant force will be towards heel, acting towards the heel. This is reservoir empty case, and this is reservoir full case. In this image, the resultant force is shown. So the resultant force passes through the inner third point when the reservoir is empty. Empty असेल तर, when there is no water, then the resultant will pass through the inner third point. And when the reservoir is full, the resultant force will pass through the outer third point towards toe. In such case, the addition of W1 above the plane GHD will shift this initial resultant towards the downstream side. The addition of W1 above the plane GHD. The addition of W1 म्हणजे काय? The weight आपण increase केलेलं आहे. Weight of this due to this element ABQA. The resultant काय होईल? Shift होईल. Above this plane GHD कुठे आहे? GHD. See here. At H1 hash, below this height H1 hash, इथे GHD है. Okay. About this is the plane. GHD is the base width. Base म्हणजे इथे elementary profile इथपर्यंत आहे. GHD पर्यंत या plane पर्यंत. This is a low gravity dam. Low gravity dam. त्यानंतर ते increase केलेलं आहे. डॅमची हाईट increase केलेली आहे up to H1 या प्लेनच्या खाली GHD. See this. In such case, addition of W1 above the plane GHD, the resultant force will shift the initial resultant force towards the downstream side. The initial resultant force will be towards downstream side because W1 lies downstream to the earlier resultant. So resultant force will shift. Similarly, addition of delta W1 below the plane GHD will shift this initial resultant towards the upstream side.